Hello everybody and welcome to the Handi Quilter studio. My name is Jamie Wallen and I am here to give a wonderful tip that I use for every client quilt that I do as well as my own. One of the things that I have found through the years, and I've been doing this for a lot of years, is that our fabric has changed over time. There used to be a time when a bolt of fabric would last in a quilt shop anywhere from 3 to 6 months. Well, we're not buying the fabric like we used to buy it. So what the fabric companies are doing now is they're adding anywhere from 5 to 10 times the sizing on the fabric. And they're also adding a little bit of the formaldehyde. Now that can make quite a stiff fabric, and what'll happen is if we're quilting through that, especially the backing, I'm not so worried about the top, it's more about the backing. When the needle goes through the top of the fabric and out the back, sometimes when it comes over and around the roller, it almost looks like nails driving through tin. And so to solve that problem, what I do is 100% of the time, I will never ever load an on-wash back on my machine. So every back that gets loaded on my machine gets pre-washed. So I pre-wash it, and then of course I will go ahead and I will iron it. I might put a little bit of sizing or Mary Ellen's Best Press or something like that that's a little more gentle on the backing to keep it from wrinkling as I'm working with the quilt. And then I will go ahead and load it. And what that does is it makes the backing ready to take the needle. And when I say take the needle, a needle should be going through the back and spreading the fibers. It should never hit the back and poke a hole through and start ripping the fibers. And so that is going to solve that problem. And frankly, what I find is I never have any more problems when I'm quilting through batiks or any of the specialty fabrics. And the one thing that I will add, in all of the years that I've been quilting, and I've done over 8,000 customer quilts, I have never had an issue after washing if they haven't washed the top fabric. For some reason, it just doesn't seem to apply anymore, at least in the last 10 years. We don't get that distortion of, well, the back's been washed, but the top has not. So hopefully you enjoy that tip and it will work wonderful for you, and have a wonderful day and take care of each other.